If something that you just hear the spray gun like AK or some gun,
You go and what is see what
you will see a kid like 7 or 8 years. He will not run home. He will struggle to go and see the person or what is going on there.
hey, they don't accept jealousy. Because if I jealous you, I'll wish bad for you. Even if you die, I'll be happy because I jealous you. Why jealousy?
What you say was true. You know, if you are a human being and people are not being jealous in you, just think that you don't have more life. So that is why our northerners we like to take four. There are different four. So if
One will
you,
help. This one will help. This
so
one.
that is the script that
You marry more wives.
so and someone just called me that my brother, I want you to tell me two things about TB Joshua.
Akan TV, the internet, the bro. Subscribe for more.
Yo, Bob Free. I go mrena so, yo waso, amra metie, susumu jishemu. I go mrena so, yo waso, amra metie, susumu jishemu. Eni ni wumu, mi bisankre mosom, abosom som, eni Christo som, why the the creative director, Baba Jinegua, director 2, Ababa Children, Mayemu, Niwo, Eti Robert Bento, Yetio, Jaya Sutio, Sempa, what the Mayadano, Robert Bento, Yetio.
Ebusuafo ya tenase ewo sunsum hwemu dwumadie so na ne yeyo enti na abrana abrana no ye bɔ mo punu mu na mu bia ye de sunsumsam ema mo se mo ne mabusua amadɔfo mo mfa bi mfa mbɔbra mo ndi bi na mo numbi na mo mane ntre na ewiase so enti dia sunsum dwuma no ɛyɛ ase na ade a amadwumadie mempa ba nso obi adwumadie wo de bia ohia sika de yenye bia yepe na mom yenye sika so a be make sure say ekene bi se yesu eni ho no mo yebebo edin aka se o enam akan TV so ena sunsum nyoma bia me tu na jeje mu ende me de ebobra kremonisi ne de ye kristo ni si ne de ye busunsum ni si ne de ye yankopon so kan asem se yenso ahom ni na nhwe de beboy ne afa enti se wonso obi de nhwe ya do not condemn it. Last week eduane bi ewo tech me do obi ani padom gina ho no moto de mdu aja no matwem makoje mampesie de bia me ne madam fudu ha no atobi no wadinam M11 say na da komisi ma me nko try san ede say am de ho aka me joint ho nti ade bi ho na won try a men condemn eno na yene de papa the mirror man na nto ya tatwetwe nkomo na de awunimu no ono so ede kyerɛw na omo hu sampa ewiase no eda ho kakraka ba mu nneoma dɔso se na eda ho kakraka no sa na mu nneoma so ye kakraka unju obi ho bɔne ba obi adwene ho bɔne obi benya kura anka dwuma ye ke ntiase obi benya kura anka wo sebi wo makra wa wo mo nkomu wu mfiri wiase and into Hama Sunsum in here. And then we are blessed to meet again.
Okay, thank you, my officer. How's the journey?
Journey is cool. God is in control.
Okay, we thank God. May God should protect everybody. You know, humanity is the one before money. If I have to do something, I have to look forward and look back before I did it for you. You understand? And our hands are not the same. So you can't take someone to compare someone. If someone do bad for you, just pray you will meet the person who will do good for. And we always, anytime that I sit, I'm always praying for the people that watching Akan TV. They should keep watching. If you no get today, the Nigerian man sound, you go get tomorrow. If good person haven't come to you, Mr. Bentley will not know this person is good or bad, because everybody will come and say what he can do. So so that is why he said that some of them he have to reject them because of the people that they are benefiting from Akan TV. So the first thing that to advertise that to advise people that they are watching on Akan TV, they should keep watching it and subscribing it. May God bless everyone. You will meet a good person like me. For me, I know I'm a good person. I'm a real person. May God bless everyone. Before we started talking,
It's good. It's good. This advice is very powerful. Before everything, let me first apologize to you and then your viewers. Our last but 2 video, I made mistake putting someone's number on your video, and people were and that told me that people like you. I had several calls from abroad telling me that Mr. Bentil, the number and the name on Nana Nanto's video is not yours, and they were showing much concern. And some of them, I took my time to explain things to them. Others too were not okay, but that tells me that there are some people who are following our steps day in and day out. So when we make mistakes, they see. When we make good too, they will talk about it. What do you say about that?
Yeah, even me myself, I have a lot of calls from you that people that you give my number to them, and a lot of people they already have my number. They call me and say, the program they put, it is not your number, it is Nana
Fis
number, and the other one too. And I say, the other one there is my number, but this is the number that I have time to be. So I don't have any problem. So, and I'm also apologizing for people that they are always my fans. They always say, some people are calling, Mirror Man, we are your fans. So when we see the number, we were not happy, and I say, may God bless everybody. And I already started the first upon that humanity is the best. Your good name will let everybody to know who you are. Your good work will show everybody who you are too. A lot of people, even the last time, anytime I sit here, I'm always saying that what I can do is what I'm doing. If I can't do something, I'm not saying that I can do it. And I stop introduce people to people. Maybe you ask me something that, my brother, help me this, I don't have it, I cannot do it. Find someone to help me. I stop that because of why? I have a trust on you, and I know that you can do this. Maybe if the person didn't know much about spirit, what you tell the person will say, you tell me this, and this person is telling me this, which cannot help us. And I always say that any problem that you have and call me, I'll watch on my mirror, and my spirit is different than your spirit. And a lot of people, a spirit is something that if I make consultation on you, my genius will tell me that, what you have to do to the person will done. It will be successful. Or what the person requested from you, it won't be successful from you. So get a different person who can do it for. You understand me? So that is the main issue that I'm always explaining to people. And today we have a lot of discussion to discuss. So I don't have to say much. I will leave everything to you. So any question that you have, then you will ask and we continue. So last, I'll take the matter that I have for you.
Okay, then before I was saying I'm church with the man in chair at 45 minutes in Kwana Begu. Now the Yaka Abedu and say, you shall see mra or their foot to any crunches a man and nipa or Maja to some Besha can't TV. Now or say what Baba can't be saying I can't TV no one, then I may say. Esan say sunsumun sem obia ne de obeboa no sende obia mboa don't give up echina obi beden obi beboa eno na ogboro Nigeria ne nwum bi enwum na me de papa na ye na o ehia no oba ne so ntumi ntene hia ho ave obeye de oba no eba bedi o se ba me ene na ehia me echina menye o oba ne se kokoko mempe abrabom nsem ehia pa. So many people ye share nipa bi ono mo beginning na nipa ne bi na yemfa ne nya hwe ochina nipa na abeye successful no na ye ba bedi echire ba nka wo boa ye mane ye yeso a nka wo ka ho bi nti boa na kan TV engina na omo de omo wo ho so ombe boa na ono de odinsesi ne buka so no enipa papa na oboa nipa wamba so beba gigi nkofo sika di na mesumi de taato se enye sika nko an na manipa eye adwuma sika hia because me to no me na obi afam se Mr. Bento di 100 million kamene beje papa but minya ye no o se ye ade bi de buo nipa ye adwuma ye o ha na obi afam Mr. Bento mesumi wa adom pese me kasa de ebinum di kan ye nti wo di nipa no kwa ba platform so na wusuro bank yesu si ye mfa ho se na ya no mo charge gigi sika edie a on de on phone ke be ye bi but nipa hu hia ye nti na ye hwena se odwumadi ne enso ni a ye be kasa o ye so ye adwuma na ma ye adwuma hwena se adwuma ne onya na eja ya pe bebi afa se na be ya ahwefo no mom hu hia ye mo dan se o meka se ya gi sika edi e na o de atoso na o ye be bu awure mu no e na o se first no show problem e wo ne million mu no onya solution a onu betumi dia oboa don't tumi na orefer man nkofo but won se sa de na emboa na ho na me ba begina bisa question because say na tie bia no nipa o twasa no onim se na chi achi aji so bi na be de e be kire no nti yeso e be hwe enwoma ba akomianu bi a problem na ye de masunsunfo no ebinum enya solution na ebi de enya solution ye kasa ma de chi a problems a ye wonu da ho awo dia nireja no dia onya wo oni awo dia oni adwuma ade ba kokora wo wiase a eya na omo kan ha menen se wawo mane nkura ne esei nkura ne ye daache yesu ye pema no ye ba wo nkura ne be wi ne na nkura no obi ba ababaye anroba kase okutetuo okunkofo de nyesika obi ba ababaye tutubotom ni obi ba abaye wudini nkura mu twetwetre yi obi mawo na no nkura nkete ka so yi na etibi nkura 15 years 16 years mako chi omunua 10 years kuno edi kopesika obi ma ntide bia me ka se awo no kwa ye wo no ye wo nkura ban ni bi owu akora obehye wanimunyam anase owu akora obema wanimugu ase. These are some of the things we should be asking our spiritual people. One thing I want us to start first is how are we going to help people to bring glory? You said you used to refer people to spiritualists for solution. The last time I was sitting, I was watching television and this thing came into my mind. When you watch television these days, so many guys are coming on the screen advertising for spiritual and herbalists, telling people that, oh, this is Dr. Mensah. Dr. Mensah has this medicine. If you can, Dr. Mensah will help you. When you have spiritual problem, Dr. Mensah will help you. It's the same thing that you are also doing. The same thing that we are doing. You come and talk, you look into the mirror, you tell people's problem, and you find solution to. But when these guys come to TV to talk, they will say they have been sent by Dr. Mensah. So if you need help, they are not the one who are going to do the work. They will send you to the man who has sent them to come and talk. Why spiritual like your own, you don't do that?
The problem is that we don't know, people don't know much about spirit. And it is plenty different issue. Like what I'm trying to say is that we have a herbalist. We have a spiritualist. You get the difference? And we have a magician. And people don't know difference. Magicians, a lot of people that they will come on TV to do miracle things and this thing. Most of them are magicians, not a spiritualist. So when he did that, don't say that, oh, this person charm money, this person do this, and you are just going there. And when you call me, and you tell me your problem, even if you tell me this is the problem that I have to make consultation first to confirm it. Where it comes from, it's from God or it's from human being. In the human being, it is from your family or friends or family, father side or mother side. I have to know, oh, okay, it is from father side. How are we going to do to solve it? And they will tell me, do this and do this, do this. And mostly a lot of people, they spiritual, that is the only thing I have to tell my people, that they are spiritualists. The real people that I'm talking, not the fake people. When someone call you to need something, we always praying for our good names. When someone call you, you have to try make consultation. Even if a lot of spirituals, they can do in all the spiritual you want, like 100%, they can do 80 or 70%, but they are not consultation. I even have my old man that, oh, when you are to do something, so go and get someone who is doing consultation, to do consultation to confirm what I'm doing, I will do for you will work, or if it will work, what will be the end. So I'm always explaining things to people for them to understand. Maybe you are spiritually, I call you, oh Mr. Bentley, I have a problem on this and this. So okay, you know that you have the power to do it. Oh, bring white sheep, bring white cow, or bring this thing, bring this lavender. You didn't make consultation to see what you do for the person will work. Or maybe a lot of people, everybody have to be washing their star. I'm always saying that thing. Not only Christian or Muslim or traditionalists, even a lot of pastors that I know, they are washing stars. Like if you have a sore and do not wash the sore, you can't put medicine on it. If you are just putting on medicine on it, you will just see your sore just been going. You say, oh, this medicine is not good, this medicine is not good, and not knowing that you are the one
Who is causing it?
who is causing it. If you wash the store, even if you are washing it without putting medicine on itself, it will go. But you wash and put medicine, it will go.
First thing first.
Yeah.
You do the first thing before you apply the medicine.
He will have the power to do the work, but he will not check whether the person still have to wash before he started, or he will just go and do directly. And finally, he will have a problem with the person because the work, finally, the work haven't done, and he will have a problem with the person. So he have to watch and see if the person still have to wash, he have to wash it. That's the first thing. And not everybody that is a spiritual can wash a star. Even our elders, what I see in my life, our grandfathers, some of them, when you went there, they will say, and our tradition, we have what we are calling it, we call it in Nolwuni, your own spirit. Everybody have his own spirit. So sometimes that is why we are always having a dreams. And that is why sometimes you decide to do something, you want to go someplace and your mind, no, don't go. You say, oh, what my mind just give me, I shouldn't go now, I will not go. It is your spirit that save you there. So later you hear that place is, they are fighting, or they kill people, or they rob people. My mind just, I wanted to go there, and something tell me that I shouldn't go. If I go, by this time I will be
in danger.
And sometimes, you just see they are fighting here, in especially our northerners. Here we have a lot of things that if you just sit here, gun shoot, even if you are in south, you are observing that thing, you will tell me one day, the person will just want to go and see the person who is shooting the gun.
Without fear.
Yeah, if you want, even if something that you just hear the spray gun like AK or some gun,
You go and see what
you will see a kid like 7 or 8 years. He will not run home. He will struggle to go and see the person or what is going on there.
But our place is not like that too.
Like that is why I said that your place.
3 days ago, we were sleeping and we heard a certain lady shouting, "Help me, help me, help me. They are taking my bag, they have taken my phone." And nobody was able to go out.
Like what he said, no. The last time I was in Accra, when I hear Kung Fu, it means thief.
A thief.
And people was just looking at the guy, holding the woman bag. And I said, and I put my bag down and ran follow him. And the person ran out follow. And the one that I'm going with, he called me and I said, "Why, chief?" And I said, "Why? You didn't see what the guy did." They say, "Oh, here they are not doing that." I say, "Why? In our hometown, there, if you just hear thief, ladies, everybody, old men and ladies, everybody will come out." The last time they just have some problem in my area here. I was just in the room before I hear gunshot. Before I come out to go there to see what is going on, my wife and my children already be there, and I say, Before I read them, my wife and my children are already
I'm not afraid.
They already and I say, what did they when they say, oh, they hear the gunshot and they wanted to go and see what is going. And I say,
Why? You have juju.
no, that is our northerners life. Even a lot of you can even see someone holding gun and someone holding cutlass and say, oh, we'll kill you, and not knowing that he will stand there and shoot you. If you didn't reach him, how will you take the
face someone holding a gun?
So that is our northerners life. We just want to see more than we hear. And I wanted to say sorry for our late regent of the Bang, our late chief Mialana Abdullah. May he so rest in peace. He was a paramount chief of Miang district. He was a late legend of Na Muhammad Abdullah, the overlord of Dagbang. And he passed. That was Wednesday. He passed in Accra, and they brought him and we buried. May he so rest in peace. May God let people to know that it is a God that do, not human being. So that is the only thing I have. If I forget this thing, it will pain me. May God should bless everybody and protect us. That's the most important thing. You don't know the one who loves you or who doesn't love you. When you are just, Bentley, someone will just, Mr. Bentley, how you? It's been a long time. Shake you. You just take your step and he say, may God should let this person just die. That is the humanity.
People pretend to love you, but deep down their heart, they hate you.
Yes, that is the problem. So that is the only thing. So in Northerners, that is our life.
But okay, let me quickly finish. Then we go to the next step, because there's a question that is bothering me. Let me ask it before. We know Northerners to be unifiers, people who are united. When you come to the South, we see you as a united people. You're always doing everything together. When one gets, another person wants to link his brother over there. This is how we see you, because I grew up with the Northerners from my childhood, and I still work with you. Nothing has changed. But when we come inside the job that you are doing as spiritualists, we don't see unity in your job, but your lifestyle, you are united. But when I got into your job as someone interviewing you on my show, helping people to get understanding of the spiritualism, you yourself, you are not united. What is causing it? Okay,
the question that you asked me, let me come back to start answering it. It is 3 questions that you asked me, and I'll answer all. We Northerners, we have a different tribes. In Kumasi, we only know that it is Ashanti people are in Kumasi. And north here, in Accra, we know that apart from Zango people, only Nkra in Ghana. And Cape Coast, we know apart from Zango people, only Fantis. And Brown Half region, apart from Zango people, Bono people. You understand? But here northern region, only that because of recently that they separate the Savannah and northeast and northern region. That is. But when the first time we were all one, and the tribe are plenty. In north we have a Gonjas, we have a Dagombes, we have a Nanumbes, we have a Konkombes, we have a Basari, and we have a Mampresi, and we have a Bimoba. We have a lot of them. And it is not everybody that is north that is Dagomba. And secondly, my mother can feel be a Gonja and my father be a Dagomba, or my father will be a Gonja and my mother like me. That is, my father is a Gonja and my mother is a Dagomba. And a lot of people, did you ever see that I came on here to condemn and say this person is not? I know what I'm doing, and I know what I can do. I'm not here because of someone. And a lot of people, we just know this person is not good. You understand? But when he see goodness people that is coming, he know that definitely people will take his complaint to you. And you do a good for people. So he will be doing something which will not be good. You see, that's the second. You understand? And third one is that all of us, we are not using one spirit. I always used to say that some are using jinnis, some are using rohines, and some are using jobs. You understand? So if someone is using jobs, he know jinnis is more powerful than rohines, and rohines is more powerful than jinnis. So if someone is using jobs, he don't like your matter, because he know that if he did something, even if the thing work in 50%, when you come, you do that thing, it will work like 80 or 90. And you know, I know that you people are taking one wife or two, but we are taking 4. And if you came to tradition, I can even take more than 100 wives. Our late Karna, he was having 150 wives and 300 children. And our late Yana Overlord, he was having 28 wives. 100 and something children. So you know, definitely if you have 3 or 2 wives, they can be united like how you want them. Everybody will want you to see her goodness. So that's the spirit. So the spirit is the one fighting each other. You now get it? And I hope people that they watch this, they understand what I mean. So you get it. So if we all have the spirit, you know, definitely I'll feel to be more than you, and you feel to be more than me, and you feel.
So it's a spiritual competition.
Yeah, it is a spiritual.
Even the marriage.
And humanity, they are not fighting like that. But when the spirit come in, you will see that.
So it's the spirit that are creating all this mess.
And mostly especially when someone is not real or doing good, you know, people that are watching, they will not know whether I'm real or not, unless what they saw on me or what they asked me to do, what I did for them to work. You know, in 100%, only just try to get 60 or 70 people that will love you or to get benefit from you, because in how God created us, we can't get all the 100%. In spiritual people, you try to get like 60% or 70%, but don't try to be like 40 or 20. You understand? Oh, maybe you work for 10 people, only 2 or 3 get what you work for them. No. You have to let 7 or 6 or 8 get what you work for them. Even if other 2 doesn't get, but you have more than what you lose.
You know, a reason why this question I'm much concerned is that anytime you do video, I've been interviewing all tribes. Nobody writes bad comment. But anytime I put a video from the north, there you see bad comment. So I always ask myself, so does it mean that my brothers and my sisters in the southern part, don't they have someone to write negative things? But it's only you. And I later made research and realized that it was you yourself who are doing all this. Like if I do your interview and I post it, someone who is also from the north and he knows you much will come and write negative about you just to spoil your work. Meanwhile, that person is doing the same work.
Yeah, what you said, the last time I was there and someone called me, Miroman, how are you? I hope everything is good. I'm from Canada. I want you to check something for me. And I check and say, oh, okay, what I don't want to say that, but I'll say, you are doing something from someone. He's a spiritual man. And what he's doing will not work. It will not help you. Say, how did I know? And I say, that is what my genius told me. Later that he tell the person that he already know that what he was doing for him will not work. Because I told him. And the person called me. What did I tell this person that? And I told him, ask the person that he told me that you are doing something for him. And don't say that you are a northerner and I'm also a northerner. Try to help northerners. Not only northerners. Try to help good name in the north. Try to find good name for the northerners. So what you are doing, you just know that the thing will not work the person and why you are doing it. The next 10 minutes, I saw the person comment, what, Miroman, he's a small boy. If I'm a small boy and God give me something that is big, will I throw it away? So a lot of comments there. It is true that you said. It is the same people that they are working, they are commenting that in for just to spoil your name. You will see that when you put, they will find a people for them to comment their page. Oh, he helped me a lot, he do good. No, and we are just watching my good name that I want. If he didn't appreciate or to give me good name, the people that I'm working will give me a good name. So that is it.
For any mirror man, papa or day ahwehwe eka nkofo hyebre mu nsem na osi obua ema solution ba no na ya toa no ha ye na twetwe nkomo na nkomo no bebi a yewura no ene se odikan ede ya akosem ema omupanyin bi a obekonkoden owo mu asase so wefiri mu na osi yankopon pe papa mane nsie wo de oyeden a obekọ na munyini na okọ aya na efe na se wusua na wontoto onyoma wie na obekọ enchine mu yesi edi boto udi events bucket ba akwa pe na wokọ eza hadwen nti yeso so yema papa na ene na busuan papa na wefiri na busuan na ya akọ so mo nhyeden eja onde wonyini nti enye ya bebre ya de so enye ya bebre na bibisa question bi a yesunsun sem komo de ye summarize no bibisa se esemfo a omwo Kumase Nkran Infantimem omo aba south no sunyane na sefo no yehu omo so omo ye baako onyiyimu nim hu omo a omo nyina akọ me ne omo adi ago from nkora brema na yenyini wo 5% of me namfo a omo be 70% na account for no kakre because me pomo nante omo nyanyiyimu omo pawasem omo ayese me am opamasa mpawasa ompamasa me mpawasa me mbe feki ba wo show odoma me am so show odama but omo dwumadi omo di asunsum dwuma no kuriye nim obiye peso seri nua no momo no ebeye ogoro ha me pa because edwuma no omo ye ne say yes ya ba be part of it because sene ye ne omo ye interview so no se enimnyam ba e kan yen because ye na ye di omo ho adanse se papa we oso ye we ntinipa enfo mo ha badan no ba se kru ye nim a me tutu omo anu no me ntime ho ase me ni ani je ntime bo omo ha enye me de e na o chem se oba omo ha no mo na ye tribes ne bebre eno no e criticize ade no e na tu omo sunsum no omo use spirit no enzo te saa sunsum no ebidie wo soro ebidie wo fom te sunsum no se we na be adwuma ma obi age enimnyam a eye we ya because ono sunsum no ndu ho no mo te saa de no so e create confusion ena omo anka so mumu no me ye video tu ono mo a na omo abetwe comment beginning na me tie comment no ma metafo de ma omo ama me bufu omo se papa ye me post video obi so waje ne sika o na ye me ya ntimi hyase ko agya bebre na interview because of comment. But now for the my chance say me ye video na me ye account for the video na obi e metwe bad comment but me ye so for the video na bad comment ne ba che say omo ya azan na ha me and I'm sure say the me no two form me ni two form and me bo omo bi ama de ye investigation ye hwem say omo a na e twetwe comment no say papa yi na one ebia Blanca enka uposi ni video na Blanca betwere and he took my money. He scam. No, be able to scam alert. Decide any yes, ni who say or more. And me bisa and say, then a juma ba ko more ye. We bows we scam. The more good man who feel now about so for no say show me three say we scammers. Meanwhile, so ye benyo bisua even though say nipa ne tenor. Ye benya mu be 5 and 4 and 6 omode no kura adwuma na asan omu nyina na afede yeso ye di adanse no na yeso ye di adanse afere na o chere se eye saa na mo nso de futu emanu nuanu se munya de edi enum nyam be ka nordness ko mu nyina mu ye nipa baako wo ka se wunua nordna eye fake no chere se mu nyina mu ye fake na nse omu issue bi baaye na omu nipa baako akotena TV channel biso no ogu ba ko ni maase me stress am say wo si obi ya azan na wo de onim say wo kan de gure ni maase no saa na ebehu wo so nti ye wo bible say wade yin ho kwan enye yin na fata ye na nse tokwa am no ye ko ye si yes your platform mo te say be dina platform so be kasa ye ya nkasa You won't say, do baby or say show maturity. Ya map on Chamaka. Platform being one of my friends, Bezam Becca say, my men cassa. But a to be unforcing the Sukoko will be a num, she jaede, a tifita. A Jumana moya, the Nippon Juma, Modi Buenipa, but best says a mobile man credi, Pepeyo, any kabum abim. Nani Pana must do a Mojuma bano, or Moya. Omwenya oje na koye ni bra emwa we atoka eyo bie hin. Sometimes we have also made some research that if one in your midst buys expensive car, the others will jealous. If one in your midst build expensive house, the others will jealous. And we always talk about jealousy. Jealousy too, when you come to our Bible, is a sin. I don't know about the Quran, but even in the traditional religion, they don't accept jealousy. Because if I jealous you, I'll wish bad for you. Even if you die, I'll be happy because I jealous you. Why jealousy?
What you say was true. You know, if you are a human being and people are not being jealous in you, just think that you don't have more life. My mother and my father used to tell me, especially my mother. That was 2011 that I went to my mother. That time she was living different place when our father passed. She returned back to her house. You know, it have a days that she will sit before we bring her back to here. And when I was coming in, one of my uncle's son say something, and I hear it and came inside to tell my mother. Well, after greeting, I told her that, oh, this is what this person said. Oh, he called me and said, now that I know that you still have long life to live. And I say, why the person insult me and I wanted to tell her before I know what? No, don't tell her anything. Don't tell the person anything. If you are in life and people are not having jealousy on you, you will not prosper. So that is
jealousy is a sign of prosperity.
Yes.
The more people are jealousing you, you are progressing.
I always used to tell our grandfather name was that may God should let his enemies on him and his going. You understand? May God should let his enemies. My grandfather name, late Bipura name used to when you are in this world, his enemies is two. I used to post it on my WhatsApp status. Poverty, sickness. Apart from that, he don't have enemy. Any person that jealousing him will let him get more.
So we should accept jealousy.
Yes, I have to see you wearing good clothes. And I appreciate and say, God, may God should let me also get it. But if I'm praying that may God should let by the time you reach outside and this clothes spoil, God will never give me. So if you have a something and someone is jealous in it,
that person will not get it.
And if you are having something and I get it, I have something, don't think that what you have, what I'm getting will be more than your own. Like I have car and someone, oh, may God should let Miroma or Nanto take the car to get us then. If he have it, he will not think that. And sometimes that is what I always say, that you should try to get a good protection. For me, if you think bad on me, I even don't dream on you, Seth. I know what I'm dreaming. So if you think bad on me or if you jealous on me, God will let me be more than what you are. You understand? Maybe if I have a motorbike and you are jealous in that, oh, may God should let me sell the motor and we'll all be the same. By tomorrow, God will give me a car. Just remain thinking bad on you or just be jealous on me, and I'm always. When you people are running and your mind is just for you to put your legs on the people's legs and they are falling and you pass, I swear to God, you will remain back. Even everything that you have, don't worry. And just try to be good for people. and just try to be goodness, to do goodness for people. Today, if it is me, tomorrow it will be you. So that is the only advice for. So don't let someone jealousing you and you just take it as a problem or just been thinking on it. Just keep what you are doing. If what you are doing is real or good, just keep doing it. Tomorrow he will decide to stop.
Ahoya no wakan yo. Osi obi town na nipa no edwene bone ma wa manenya wo de. Na no na ye wo ye di ahyase. Yes, you know say ha adwen but say nipa bia wuni atamfan say obi enjoy so no untumi enye ye da nti ye makwan mankofo enjoy so ye obi jere so amema ne nya wo ya da na mom nipa ko na ojoro so no so no wonya ka na ye ne ya onya bi da wonya fi na ye ne ya onya fi ne bi so impo mu tu kwan anaza mu tu mika na obi pressure wo tito number sound ho a enye yeda de osusuma wonua no yankopon so osusuma okay na am pon the ball nyum no he said if you measure something in a cup for your neighbor, God will measure the same for you. So if you measure full, God will measure full. If you measure half, God will measure half for you. That's nice.
If you are in life and people are not jealous, you don't think that you will be more than that. You understand? So that's the goodness. So if you have that one for me, I haven't seen it anything. So don't
people to go to spiritualists to do consultation to ask who are their enemies, who are jealousing them, and sometimes they need solution for it.
I'm the father of consultation.
People call for that.
For that one, for me, I can even say that I don't know the whole world, but I can say that the whole Ghana or the whole Africa, I'm the best consultation. So a lot of people have been calling me for that. Even someone can say, "Oh, my husband have a different son, a daughter or son at Ghana or here. So I want you to check how will the person." For me, I'm not taking that. Oh, my husband. Oh, when I make consultation to see, oh, your husband have a different or your wife have a different guy. I will tell him that, oh, just try and I show you something and you yourself to see. I'm not the one who will tell you, and tomorrow this Miroman house already tell me that you were having a different girl or you were having a different guy. The last time I make consultation for one man, when I told him that you have a wife and this is and this and this and this, and he said yes. How did I know? And I say, oh, your wife is working here. And what I wanted to tell you that I will not tell you that your wife is having a different guy, but he's having a different guy that he is good more than you on bed. He say, my wife, how I trust my wife? No, I don't think my wife will do this to me. And I say, okay. But from today going, I will never tell you anything, but you will see. But just be patient. I want to show you something and you did it in your room. Don't send me peswa. Just find a cow milk. No, I will not show it. Because I have something that if that thing is going, I can show you how you will do it. And the person say, okay, no problem. I'll do. Later the person, 3 days time, the person call me. Call me. And later I saw the person miss call. And he say, oh, my brother, why I'm calling you and you're not picking? Why you vex me? And I say, I didn't vex you. You know, I'm the only one picking my calls. And when I'm doing recitation or something, I'm not picking call. After that I'll trace all them. So that is why I used to say, oh, when you need consultation, just text me your name and say, oh, I need consultation. This is my name. When I finish, I'll get back to you. You understand? But if you are calling me and I'm doing something and they not pay, don't say, oh, Mirror Man is not picking calls. No. It's not that. So that is the problem. When I showed it, he called me and I pick and he said, oh, my brother, you register mobile money? And I say, yeah. Why? So okay. The next 2 minutes, 3 minutes, he sent me 5,000 Ghana. I say, hey, why this person send me this a lot of money? Because 5,000 without doing something for you. I call him and say, do you know the reason why I send you? I told my wife that I'm traveling to different city. And I forget my things inside my driving license and my things. In 2 hours time, I returned back to meet my wife and guy in my bedroom, and the guy, and he take a video to show me how the guy did to him. And I say, when I told you, what did you tell me? He was crying. So you see, even I can do consultation to see something, and you say, oh no, I don't believe it, or I don't see. I swear to God, you will see it. You see?
In this case, you can advise people to consult about their relationship, more especially those who are not living here. Can they consult to know the future of their wife? Yes. And won't that thing create confusion in the house? Because it's better you don't know than you know and you'll be thinking about it.
Like in our north side, before you marry, if you have your father is still alive, for your elders, you yourself will not go. They will do consultation to see. They will say, the wife that you are going to take, when you take the girl, you get more blessing, you get more money, but you know the children will not be plenty. In our north here, we need children more than the money. Our late Karna used to say that the person who have a big plenty children is more than rich than the person who have a money.
I was also said the same thing.
So here we use
your children is your money.
Yeah. That was our late Karna name was that. So he said that the person who have more children is better than the person who have fiscal cash. So you see here we need more children more than money. So they will say, you get, when you take the wife, you will get more money, but you not get plenty children. When you take the girl, you get more children, but your money will start. Even some of them, we use breast, not to do consultation or mirror, or to let malam or pastor or comfort to do consultation. In our north, we use here, like
forehead,
your forehead, and the breast and the legs, and how she's stepping. Sorry. They will tell you how she's stepping. If you take her, all your money, even if you are a billionaire, you will be a poor person. When you see the forehead, when you are watching this girl, when you take her, she will take you to far place. She will let you keep long in this world. When you see the breast, they will tell you that they have breasts, different types. They will tell you see the breast this girl have, it's showing that if you take her, she will have plenty children. And her back too. You understand? She have the back that can carry babies. She have a back that cannot carry baby, but she have a forehead that will take you too far to keep long. Yeah.
So each one, it has meaning to it.
Yeah. Like the everything, like the steps, they will say, this girl that you are taking, she's stepping like double agbagba, dark. So when she's stepping like that, it means that when you take her, even if you are a billionaire, you'll be a poor.
So every part of the human being, you use it to do consultation.
And that is how it is. And so sometimes I don't like for someone to do consultation, so I want to send you my wife picture to do consultation. If I see that self, I can use it to do you consultation. This person, the breast will show you that this person, this girl that you are taking, definitely she will leave your house. Even if she give birth 5 or 10, she will leave your house.
The mind will not keep long.
Yeah. And this person, when you take her this thing that
the pan.
Yeah, the pan. That sometimes you will just see our ordinary before some people are using the pan to do a consultation. This the girl that you are taking, it's showing you that you will get more money. And you see how God it is. God will not take all these things to one person. So that is why our northerners, we like to take 4. There are different 4.
So one will help.
Yeah.
This one will help. This
So
one.
that is the script that
You marry more wives.
so you now get it. So you take the one that will let you live long.
The one that will give you children.
The
one that will give you money. And the one that
will let your enemies still remain your back.
So before you marry every wife or every woman here, you check all these things.
Check all that things. And before you marry to you, check the family. Oh, the family, they are a chief. She came from chief royal family. That one too is good. You check. And the royal family that she's from, which part? And some of them they will say, oh, they will check and see, oh, the family that she's, someone has hung herself before. Suicide. Yeah, make suicide before. No, you will not take her. Definitely, whether if anyone just suicide herself or himself in the family, definitely one day the family today the same thing will happen. Or in the family that you are going to, there are people that they have a clever. The family that you are going to, they have people that they are rich. The family that you are going to, thieves and robbers are the family. If you take, still
it will come upon.
It will come upon. So today we have a lot to benefit.
I don't want us to talk more. Like I want us to give it one after the other. Today we talk about this because when there are many, they will not enjoy it to the fullest. But the one question I'll ask before we wrap up, we talk about TB Joshua issue the last time, and people are still concerned because I had a call from Nigeria, and I don't know if that person is a member of TB Joshua Church. The person was asking me, how did you come to know TB Joshua, and why are you saying something about TB Joshua? Why you say you were a Ghanaian? Have you worked with him before? How did you? And I told the person that you said you meet him in spirit. You say he's your friend in spirit. Use few minutes to say something to clear that issue. Then we end it.
A lot of people call me, and someone just called me that, my brother, I want you to tell me 2 things about TB Joshua. The thing that is not on social media. And I say, oh, just keep it. I will add you to more and it make 4. Because by when you say that he have a children like this, people already know because it is on social media. When you say something that is in public, people already know. I tell him 3 things. He say I should stop. I shouldn't add the 1. Did I know him? And I say no. He's a brother of TB Joshua. So what I said is true. You understand? And I told him that it is not only maybe or social media or media that I came here to say about him. I even sit with him. Life like how I sit with you.
Once is no more.
Yes.
So in spiritual thing.
Yeah, in spiritual thing. I can say much about him. But I told you that the church is not for our wife, but definitely this is what will happen. You will see it. You understand? You will see it.
So what I am doubting is that when you meet him, what message does he have for the world? Because he was for the world, not for Nigeria alone.
Yeah, not for the Nigeria.
Because even our late president Atames, we heard that TB Joshua did some miracle for him to become president.
Late that he will get the stool of the Ghana president to take, but he will not end it.
He will not live long.
Yeah. And he said even if he's a president one day, it's okay.
So Atamis accepted that.
Yes. And
it happened.
In that time, that was the time that I just started doing my consultation. And I said something about TB Joshua before. And he called me and said that, did I see him last night? And I said, yeah, I saw him last night, and he wearing this and wearing this. And he said, yes, you are the best. He said that you are a mirror man. He gave me that name. TB Joshua was the one giving me mirror man. So a lot of people that they know much about him, they know. I can even, one day when you are interviewing me, I remember I'll bring one of video, small video, then you see. I have a friend in Ghana. He using mirror to check things. So I give him a mirror man.
So Chief Joseph has testified in one of his preachings in his church.
A mirror man where you are, your blessing is on me and God and me. Yeah, he said it on he.
But sometimes when you see him preaching at his church, he used to say some things in parables. So if you are not smart, you can't understand.
Yeah. He used, and we can't talk more. We can't talk about TB Joshua. He was a very, very, very good person in life. But when you know today, if you are there, they will not see your goodness. But if you pass away, they will not see. The last time I remember, he saw something on the water, and he said, "This water is a good water. It can cure this and this." And people were not valuing it. Later, people went to be buying the water, and people went to that riverside to be taking the clean of the river to treating.
It was helping.
And I have something that I will tell you, people, that you know the honey. You see the honey. I last said it, when you just get a lemon leaves, just cook it, and get a garlic to let they grind the garlic. You understand? And you use the water of the one that you cook. Pour the water into some cup. Put the ground garlic and inside on it. Get honey to put inside. Okay? And start drinking it. When you are coughing, it will stop. When you have a stomach ulcer, it will stop.
It's a coffee medicine.
Yeah, it's a coffee medicine. And I get it. He was the one showing it to me.
TB Joshua.
Yes.
Has given you cure a medicine to cure.
Especially when you want your child to have a clever more. When they just give birth to the child, don't let the child take breast. Just find a honey small and put your finger like this, this one. Just put it into the honey. Put it the baby. If she's a girl, 4 times. If just put your finger like this and put it like this, and say what you want the baby to be, whether doctor, nurse, teacher, police, soldier, or politician. Just talk on it and put it on the baby mouth, and do the same, and say, "Oh, I want the baby to be rich and be a very clever person in this world," and do it. I want the baby, whatever that the baby will open the mouth to talk, and it will be a truth and a bless for people, and do it before they started blessing the baby. And we all praying God, maybe if you can't tell me today, but inshallah you remember, and my child will come out and you say, "Oh, this child father was saying this and I follow it and get this."
Powerful. Sit time conclude it for me so that I will summarize.
I always have to say that the beginning we used to say it. Everybody that's watching Akan TV today, the time is no more. We still have a lot to show, to teach people. But I hope 100%, 80% benefit on what we are doing. So that is what you still keep benefiting on Akan TV. Don't say that because of this person had do this to you, you will not watch it. Subscribe it. Let someone to subscribe it. Tomorrow, what you benefit today, have you benefited before? So tomorrow maybe you will benefit more than, even if it is not me, but you benefit it from someone. We have a lot to say, but may God bless everyone that watching Akan TV. We still have more to give.
Powerful. How you ended it, I'm happy. Ebusuan yi besi wa chene mo bebre na ne tofa bomo no. I say TB Joshua ne di nkomo de bia na TB Joshua che na duro bi. Na duro no o che no unya ewo na unya nkatwade na unya nkatwade ne galika na ode mesia na ode ma obi a obowa na so bi o yefun yare a dipa ho beto no ode achefri na wakase omo ha no mo no omo ye consultation e di chusu oba papa e ware na ansa no omba ye no e wo se oba bia yetumi hwe onsem e de kan odaache ye hwe wenufu de kan ye hwe wechi de kan ye hwe wo na kresi from ye hwe de kan ntino mo de mo ware bebre no cause yankopon on fa sa de na mo baba akonda Ibenya oba obenya de odiska beboa wa brabo. Ibenya de obeboa nkwa tenten. Obema atamfo ntante different. Ti unya oba afọ a obi ade de beba na aboa na wa be sike ni wa be yodifo awo ma bebre na ha de emma hu hia sen sika because wo ma ene osika ene oba be wie no o kire se opese wo ba hu ba da achen a wo de onsa we no e de boy wo mu a na wa kan de ko pese akwa na ye na wa de so go pepepe no de akraketo obe kityo akraketo no na de akana no de pese akwa no be ye bia no oba be ye na ebia ne de unhu so mfa so eche bia bi ko ni hono no beka sampa miroma me betena ase na ono no yes ade na di miroma no kwa no TB Joshua na de man because o kan ho asem bi emra na TB Joshua ne papa atamis ehwebo mu no na ye TB Joshua wanwan odi say di ne man no na TB Joshua kwa ni preaching mu no o papa we din wo one of the preachings mu o ka say papa bi wo Ghana na odi ahwehwe ehu bibia eno nti odi din efe no miroma no man wa bro no shoko TB Joshua na nkomande bebre ye man mfonomo e wo man e de aba ye move free be suspend o ha no keep nipa suspend no we train the next ones ana esi aye be ye no di nipa na kana ye depe na keep suspend next time we share na wa train so be nya ntoaso no and na papa ya che ade pa e di na ye bent Robert mama let me have your number
0550 577 266 577-266.
This number there, I'll make sure I won't miss it. I mean, Carlos Blanca.
A lot of people complain about that. The number is not correct. The number when we call, even when they call the person, what I'm doing, the person cannot do it. So it's
sometimes not me. You get tired and so you have to do something. I'll work on it. I want to get my main chair. Busoni na main chair. I declare ni been the police. Na main chair my wife. Na main chair na boys. Busoni na main chair amo. Wo share ya share ma me na nko echire. Adom nti amen.
I got TV, the internet, bro. Subscribe for more.